So there's in this week's parsha. So in Parshas Truma, of course, we know that the center stage of the parsha is the collection for the Mishkan. And of course, the way the pasuk reads is V'yikchuli Truma. Hashem says to Moshe, "Take from me Truma, take from me an offering." Right? Literally, again, a gift, an offering. Me'es kol ish asher yidvenu libo. From every person whose heart compels him to give, tikhu es trumasi. Take my truma. Take my truma. That's the pasuk. And I will say, when you look at this pasuk, when you look at this phrase, me'es kol ish asher yidvenu libo. From every person whose heart compels him to give, the way the Mefarshim understand this is what HaKadosh Baruch Hu is saying. I want this collection to be a different kind of collection. So I will say people give for all kinds of reasons. For this collection, I want it to be that if someone's giving, why are they giving? Why are they giving? Why? Because they want to give. They want to give. Me'ez kol ish asher yidvenu libo. I want it to be that a person is giving ultimately, again, because mamish, their heart compels them to give. They want to be part of this process. They want to give. The Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh Rebbe say sees in this pasuk a dramatically different message as well. Listen to the words of the Rebbe. He says, Me'ez kolish. Look what he says. HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, I want you to take from every person. Me'ez kolish. Says the Rebbe, what if a person doesn't have what to give? Now, again, the generation that left Mitzrayim, this wasn't the case because everyone had enormous wealth. But the Rebbe says in general, remember again, I will say, this model of the collection for the Mishkan, I will say, is a model for all future generations, right? It's not just a one-time thing. Why does the Torah Kedusha go into such specificity regarding the Mishkan? Because it creates a paradigm for us in so many ways, and as such, it's a paradigm for giving as well. That when I give, I shouldn't give reluctantly, right? When I give, I shouldn't give begrudgingly. That I should give with nedivos slave, with a sense of generosity of spirit. I want to give. But says the Rebbe, what happens if a person wants to give but can't give? It happens, right? I want to give so badly, I want to participate, but maybe I don't have the means. Maybe I don't have the wherewithal. Maybe I don't have the wealth. So what do I do? Or I'll say, what does the Rebbe say? Such a pashup pshat. The Rebbe says, it's no problem. Me'is kolish, even if a person doesn't have, what can you give? Eis asher yidvenu libo. I will say, what can you give? You can give your heart. You can give your heart. What does it mean to give your heart, says the Rebbe? As teshukaso ha'aza li'ishtatef b'mitzvah tikchu me'ito. I will say, sometimes if you don't have the resources to give, what you can give is your will. What you can give is your heart. What you can give is your desire to give. See, I will say, sometimes in life we are precluded from doing certain things. But even when you're precluded physically from, in this case, giving, from participating in a mitzvah, you're not shut off from HaKadosh Baruch Hu because there's another powerful force. And that's the force of one's ratzon, of one's want. What do you want? Sometimes a person wants so badly to give something, wants so badly to participate, but I am prevented from doing so because of a variety of reasons. So we think that if you cannot deliver actionally, then you're not doing anything. But it's not true. See, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the bochin levavos. HaKadosh Baruch Hu sees what's in the heart of man. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu sees that sometimes, for whatever the reason, actionally, I cannot participate. Either because in this case I don't have the means, or sometimes just I'm held back, or sometimes for whatever the reason, I just can't get myself together, and therefore I can't participate actionally. I want to give. So what happens in that moment? The Rebbe says, Baal Shem Tov says, HaKadosh Baruch Hu sees what's your ratzon is. What's your will? What are your she'ifos? What are your desires? What are your aspirations? Eis asher yidvenu libo. Sometimes giving your heart and giving your will to HaKadosh Baruch Hu is just as impactful as anything physically that you could do or anything physically that you could perform. Let's say sometimes in life we are precluded from doing the things we want to do. Sometimes we're even precluded from being the people we want to be. In those moments, just know, even if you can't deliver actionally, you could always give HaKadosh Baruch Hu your heart. You could always say, Ribono Shel Olam, I can't deliver actionally right now. But you see in my heart, you see what I want. You see what I want to do. You see what I want to be. And the Rebbe tells, Baal Shem HaKadosh tells us that in the eyes of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that lave, that heart, that want, that desire is so powerfully meaningful. Abosai Shkoyach, Geshabes.